but something I want to just real quick, right? So, you know, you going from DePaul and learning all that with your experience and everything, right? So we're going to you coming back home, right? And then we all just in the news, right? Big time news. We heard about St. Thomas going D1, right? And then everybody's excited about it. Open the new soccer program. They're about to get, of course, right? You come from D3 to D1, you have to do a good recruitment, right? You have to get some more, you know, experience
Caliber
or better player, right? To handle the level of the game, right? Yeah. How was for you to transfer you from the pool to St. Thomas? How did it go for you? Like, why St. Thomas? Like, what makes you want to go there? And then was it the project looking nice for you? Did you like what the coaches, you meeting the coach and talking with him, like did you like it at first? Like how was it for you?
So I knew the coach. Yeah,
Okay.
Coach Lowry coached me when I was in club soccer.
Okay.
So then I knew him, and I knew that I was coming back to, I kind of knew what he was building there. Okay. And I knew players also that played club with me, that play at St. Thomas also and still play there. So then I knew some people there. It wasn't completely new.
Right.
Being an hour from home helps, and it's like, you can go home more. So then that was a big one for me, is just being closer to home. But then when I joined the team, it's like it feels good building a project too.
Yeah.
It feels good having something to build towards and knowing that there's something at the end. And I think that it was a weird transition because when you start in the COVID year, one, you don't get to meet a lot of people because everything's closed, and then or you just don't get to like meet a bunch of new people. You don't go to in-person classes. You have a lot of stuff online.
Yep.
Everyone was doing their own thing. So even in team settings, though, we were in like small pods, because you can't have too many people together in one. So then it was a weird transition at first, and eventually we grew out of it, and we had a spring season, and basically we were playing Division III before the Division I season. So then we played a couple, like 5 or 6 spring games against the other MIAC teams at the time, and then was able to build off that because that was the first time you're playing in a while. So that was the transition, and I think for the most part, it went smoothly. It was just difficult being away from like highly competitive soccer for a while.
Okay. So I know St. Thomas play in the Horizon League, right?
Summit.
The Summit League with I think you guys have Western Illinois.
Western's in it.
Western Illinois and some other school.
Logan?
That's Logan. Yeah. That's Logan, man. That's Logan. But like, how is the because I know DePaul to play Summit League too? No, right?
Big East.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's a bigger conference, I would say. I wouldn't say bigger, but all the conference I feel like they're competitive. But obviously you have more competition. Exactly. There's level to it, obviously. So how was the big difference from you from going to play with DePaul and then coming to St. Thomas? I'm not trying to say here like St. Thomas is less competitive, but you have to understand that they come from a D3. And going D1, obviously.
Are you talking about just St. Thomas or the whole league?
No. The St. Thomas. St. Thomas itself. St. Thomas itself. No, not the whole conference.
Mm-hmm. St. Thomas is itself.
Yes.
It was a transition because they were Division III.
Right.
And so it wasn't the same level, and it wasn't the same level of training, but it also just you can't have the same level from Division III to Division I, and DePaul has been Division I, I think, their entire existence. Exactly. So then you just build up from that. Right. But that's what I talk about when it's a project, and that's why I think it was exciting coming back. And I wasn't the only Division I transfer, and there's a few other Division I transfers now. And so then you just have those players that come in the team, and then you try to build from that, and you try to build from a core. They also had a good core that was there, and so then you try to build from that core also and try to move forward with who you have while also getting new pieces. Yeah. And transitions, I mean, it's part of life, but they're difficult. No, so, when you join the team and you join a team and you're new, and then also you join like a new Summit League, and you leave MIAC and you're playing harder competition. It's
remind me about when Goose joined St. Cloud State. I was bullying him, man.
No.
I was. He's not going to tell her here. He's not going to say nothing about it right here, but everybody knows.
Goose let you bully.
Everybody knows I was bullying him.
He knows.
What?
Nah. No, but like
hitting him raw.
No, Larry, you said something that's really important, right?
Yep.
So he coming from DePaul, I'm pretty sure it was hard transition for him to be there, but it was hard transition for St. Thomas itself,
right?
Because even if you're new in the D1 level, it's gonna be you cannot come there and just adapt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Big timer, if you like this short clip, please
make sure you guys click here for more short clip, or make sure you guys click here for another video, man. Make sure you guys keep up with the content.
OBT
only, big time.
Let's get it.